everybody, I just wanted to do a quick video to update you on what has been happening with my life. So, I've had a couple people ask, just people that are, far away that I don't come in contact with very often, and they've been asking how I'm doing and all that kind of stuff. So, just had my 18th month post cancer scan, and everything came back clear. So that is super good. And then I had my follow up appointment with my doctor, and just today actually. And he is definitely encouraged that the scan came back clear. It was a little so after the scan, I messaged like the nurse, the oncology nurse, and I was like, so like, could I just get some numbers? Like, where are we at? And she said that 80, I might get the numbers wrong, 85% of recurrences will happen in the first year. And we are 18 months out. So they're like really excited that we're that far out. But then at the same time, Dr. Walter was like, I really won't like breathe a sigh of relief, like be able to breathe until 5 years out. So that was a little hard to take because like it's awesome, and I know I'm probably like focusing on like the one bad part, but like 5 years feels so far away. Like it just feels like, oh my gosh, because we're not even 2 years out, so that's another 3 years. Excuse me. I'm drinking. I'm really tired today, and because I stayed up late talking with girls after a prayer meeting, which was awesome. So I don't drink coffee. I usually don't drink anything caffeinated because I don't want to be like reliant on it. So I tried this sparkling water with caffeine, and it's got like carbonation, so a little belch. But like 5 years just sounds so far away when you're not even to 2 years. And I know that's like, oh, just focusing on the 5 year part and not focusing on like the 85% happen in like the first however much, but it's just, it throws you for a loop a little bit. So, yeah. So I'll have one more scan at the 2 year mark, so in August, and then we'll probably back them down to once a year, which is good because then I won't be filling myself with radioactive material or whatever. But it's also that scary too, because then it's like you're not being, monitored as much, which is kind of scary. It's kind of like just pushing you off in the deep end, like, have fun. So that can mess with your mind a little too. But I feel like I'm getting better at not freaking out after every scan and not like letting it completely wreck my life. I mean, there's always in like we're learning because I had this last scan and Jordan was like, go out to eat, go get ice cream, spend the whole day, whatever, because it's just like that whole day, even when it's good, even when it's clear, it's still like just throws you completely off. It messes with your mind, and it does not make sense, and I don't know how to explain it, but like you should be happy because your scan is clear. But instead, I'm like melancholy the whole day. I'm just kind of down. It's just because it's like you almost have to psych yourself up to think that you're dying, so that if you are, or if something comes back on the scan, then like you're not completely sideswiped. So scan days and usually the next days are always just a little bit rough, but we got through it. Had my doctor's appointment. Gosh, I love that whole team there. And that's one thing I would say is if you are going through a major medical thing, find doctors that you love and find doctors that will fight for you and find doctors that who are on your side and are personable. I mean, I sit and talk to him for an hour every single time and I love it. I love him. I love my doctor. um so anyway, if you ever watch this, Dr. Walter, I love you. And Hannah and Portia and all of them. They're just amazing. So, so it was good. Ashton is doing amazing. He is, I would say all the milestones, I can't think of the word. Like physically, he's totally like knocking him out of the park. Like the other day, he's like walking backwards. He's like starting to jump. He's running, like all that kind of stuff. Like all the physical milestones he's hitting. He's still not talking much. He says "mama," but it's so funny because he knows everything, and he like jokes with us. So we'll be like, "Where's mama?" And he'll point to me. And then we'll go, "Where's daddy?" And he'll point to me and laugh because he knows who daddy is, but he's pointing to me to like play a joke on Jordan. And it's so funny. He just started saying no, which is awesome. And he is starting to throw fits, like throw myself on the ground, and he like slides down. He's like, "Nyeh." And it's just like, bro, you are so dramatic. But he's doing so good. So one day Jordan, because we have this microphone that we like announce the boys like do stunt shows, and we're like, introducing. And so Jordan was like, introducing Ashton. And I forget all else he says, and it always rhymes. And he comes up with these amazing things, and I can never do it. But he was like, he eats chemo for breakfast. And I'm like, dude, he's probably going to be a superhero because of like all the chemo. So he is doing amazing. Grayson's doing good. He's about to have his 3rd birthday, which is crazy. He's so smart. He needs to learn to share, and he needs to learn to not throw fits. If you have any suggestions. But yeah, we are doing good. I started working out, which has been a long time coming, and I've always hated working out at home. I've never been able to do it, but I have a group of girls that were doing it together, and it has just been so good, and I'm starting to feel stronger, and it's good to feel active again because it was just so long, like chemo and then recovering and the babies, and just it was so long, and I just did not have the energy for it. And so it's good to like work out and to feel active and to want to do it and to have the energy to do it. So that has been really encouraging just to get to that point. So that's encouraging. If you're in the midst of it, probably no one will watch this video, but if you're in the midst of it and you feel like you will never get to that point, you will. Your body will recover and you will make it. So yeah, trying to think. That's about it. We're going on a family vacation this summer. I'm terrified to take the boys out of their normal routines, but hopefully it'll be good. So I'm super excited. Yeah, that's about it. So trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah. So just a quick update, and I love you all. Thank you for coming on this journey with me, and I will maybe talk to you again in another few months. Bye.